for days, trying to understand the noise inside me. But tonight the silence feels softer, like it's finally letting me breathe. Losing sleep over things I can't name, holding on to thoughts that keep feeding the flame. But somewhere between the hurt and the shame, I found a tiny voice saying I'm not to blame. I've been fighting battles no one sees, carrying questions that bring me to my knees. But there's a warmth behind the breeze, a feeling that maybe I'm allowed some. Every tear I hid, every fear I fed, they don't own the space inside my head. I'm learning to rise from what I once said about myself in moments I'm still here somehow, even when the weight tries pulling me down. Slow steps count, I know that now. Healing takes time, I'm still here somehow, and the light feels closer even if I don't know how. I don't need the answers right here, right now. Just breathing is enough for now.
I've been wrestling with storms that don't pass quick, thinking every flaw makes me unfit. But I'm done letting doubt talk slick. I'm more than the moments that made me quit. Yeah, I've cracked under pressure I couldn't control, lost myself trying to fill every hole. But picking up pieces is part of the role. But pain doesn't mean I'm losing my soul. I'm learning to stand without rushing to climb, letting the past fade out over time. Hope being loud is a subtle sign, a heartbeat whispering you're still fine.
Street lights blur past the window, and it feels like the world's finally quiet. Just me, the road, and the air in my chest. Feels like maybe I'm okay again.
Fighting shadows on my own for months, carrying weight I never learned to confront. But tonight the sky looks soft up front, and it hits me, maybe I can outrun the blunt truth that life's been rough and I've been low. Had days where I didn't feel me at all, but the hum of the engine's a kind of control, and the glow on the dash makes me feel less small. I keep driving cause the road feels honest, and the night feels kinder than the day's loud promise. If I breathe slow, I can feel the calm in it. Yeah, peace don't shout, it's modest.
Every mile ahead feels lighter than the last, like I'm leaving all the pain in the past. I'm not healed yet, but the fear moves fast. When the night stays quiet and the road stays fast, I'm still learning how to trust the path, still trying to stitch the pieces of my heart back. But with every turn I feel less trapped, 'cause hope is different when the world's pitch black.
Yeah, I've been running from myself, but I'm slowing the chase. Learning how to let the light find its place. Even with the cuts I try hard to erase, I'm here, breathing steady in this open space. Got a past full of storms, but I'm done with the rain. Turning every memory into something I can name. Not perfect, not broken, just learning the game. And the road keeps whispering, don't stay the same. I ain't rushing, just cruising with my seat lean back, letting all the noise fade into the black. Hope sits quiet in the passenger seat, but damn, it feels good knowing it came back.
Tonight I drive slow, not to run, but to run, but to run.
For the first time in a week, my chest doesn't feel like it's collapsing, and maybe I'm getting it.
I've been holding on to thoughts that tear me down, letting old memories run like they own this town. But tonight the world feels slower somehow, like it's whispering you can breathe right now. Been afraid of losing what I never had, running from the echoes of the times I cried. But there's something gentle in the night air, telling me the way won't always stay there. Every bruise, every break, every stumble I hide, there are chapters not who I am inside. And the more I learn to loosen my stride, the more the fear fades, little at a time.
It will be fine. I keep saying it till the words feel like mine. Even when the world hits hard, sometimes I'm holding on. And that's the sun. But alive.
Yeah, I've been walking through the doubts like a shadow parade, letting every mistake feel like it overstayed. But I'm done letting fear live and free in my space. Gotta clear the room, make peace with the haste. I know healing doesn't show up overnight, but I'm stronger now even when I don't fight. Every scar tells me I'm still in the light, even if the glow's dim, it's still bright. So I drive with the windows cracked, let the wind take the things I lack. Hope sits quiet in the back, but it stays, and it always comes back.
Somewhere between the dark and the sunrise, I believe it again. It will be fine. It will be fine.
I've been walking through the dark with my hands out, searching for a reason not to fade out. Every step felt cold, but I stayed proud, waiting for a moment I could break out. But then the morning hit my face like a first touch, soft glow on my chest when I woke up. Heart slow but alive, yeah, it rolls up. Hope small but damn it grows tough. You tell me hold on, breathe, don't fall apart, and somehow it lands right in my heart. Still don't know how I made it this far, but I'm here and I'm ready to restart. Cause the light comes back, even when the night feels bigger than that. I was low but I learned to relax and let the pain move on, no need to react. The light comes back, even when the storm hits hard like an attack. Yeah, I bend but I don't collapse. I rise slow but I rise intact. Down bad, had nights with no peace. I'm running wild, couldn't give it no leash. But I learned every fall is like a cut that can teach, and every lost piece finds a way to reach. I got cracks in my story, but the truth still shines. I've been healing in the silence, rewriting the lines. Hope ain't loud, it's a whisper in your mind that says keep going, you'll be fine in time. So I walk with a fire I built from pain, turn the hurt to a lesson I could finally name. Now the world looks different, I don't feel the same. Yeah, the sun showed up and it stayed. Yeah, the light comes back every single time. Just breathe, we can do it. Lately my mind's been louder than the room I'm in. Thoughts circling like they don't know where to live. But tonight there's a softness in the air, like something finally loosened its grip. I've been carrying pieces I don't talk about, filling up with worries I can't empty out. But somewhere between the fear and the doubt, I felt a quiet shift, something reaching out. Been moving through hours I barely survive, trying to stay awake in a tired mind. But there's a warmth rising somewhere inside, like my chest forgot how to stay confined.
Every thought I fall, every word I swallow, they don't have to be the ones I follow. And even when the days feel hollow, there's still a part of me that knows tomorrow. I'm holding on tonight, even when the dark feels heavier than the light. Slow breath steady me when things feel tight. I'm still trying, and that's alright. I'm holding on tonight. I don't have the answers, but I'm still in the fight. Even if I break, I can still reunite the pieces of me coming back to life.
Been lost in my chest where the pressure gets deep. Wounds in my thoughts that never let me sleep. But I'm done letting pain cut in so steep. I'm learning which memories I shouldn't keep. The strength in the days I barely stand, in the nights I tremble but still withstand. I'm softer now, but that's part of the plan. Healing don't rush, it takes what it can. I'm not trying to run from who I've been, I'm just clearing space to let myself begin. Hope shows quiet like a whisper within, a pulse reminding me I'm still built to win.
And maybe I don't need everything figured out. I just need my breath, my patience, myself. Still here, still moving. somewhere far from the lights, far from the sound. Somewhere I can't be. Windows flicker, blur behind glass. Footsteps fade into the past. Crowd moves, but I'm not there. Just a shadow in the air. Signals hum, they call my name. I try to answer, it's not the same. Everything feels out of reach. I'm learning silence is all I teach. Time drifts slow, like smoke in the sky. Moments dissolve as I pass them by. If I stretch my hand, will it touch the day? Or will it vanish like mist away? I'm distant, lost in the cold of spaces that don't know the way I fall inside when no one walks beside. I'm floating further tonight through echoes of fading light. I'm distant, can't you see? This world doesn't feel like the rain falls soft. A whisper of trees, fingers of water across my face. Reflections break, I disappear. Everything I held feels unclear. I hear voices, but not mine. I drift further with borrowed time. The night expands, I dissolve to the quiet I can't resolve. Time drifts slow, like smoke in the sky. Moments dissolve as I pass them by. If I stretch my hand, will it touch the day? Or will it vanish like mist away? I'm distant, lost in the glow of spaces that don't know the way I fall inside when no one was beside. Floating through the night, through echoes of fading light. I'm distant, can you see? This world doesn't feel like me. Clouds move slow, I drift above. No one to hold, no one to love. Just me and the hum of empty skies. A world that slips past my eyes. Soft, distant hums, far from lights, far from sound. I'm somewhere, somewhere I can't be found.
Yeah, light comes back, slow, but it comes. I made it through the nights that felt endless. Heart heavy, but my steps were relentless. Every breath felt like work, I was defenseless. But even in the quiet, something in me was senseless. To give up, I kept showing on. The world didn't see me healing. Even when my voice shook while I was speaking, I held myself with the strength I wasn't feeling. Sometimes surviving is believing. I stayed, I didn't fade. Even when the light was late, I stayed. That's brave. Even when the way was great, I stayed. And now I rise again, slow but certain, step by step. Yeah, I stayed. And that changed everything. I didn't need to bloom fast to be worthy. I didn't need to be perfect to deserve me. Took time just learning how to speak to myself, softly, kindly, no one else. I'm not who I was, but I'm proud of who I become. There were parts of me hurting, now I hold everyone. Not fixed, but still growing in the warmth of the sun. Healing ain't done, but damn, look how far I come. I stayed, I didn't fade. Even when the light was late, I stayed. That's brave. Even when the weight was
I stayed, and I changed everything. Every tear was a seed, every breath was a need. Learning how to trust me, learning how to just be. Now my chest feels light, and my heart's alright. Not perfect, just alive. I stayed, I didn't fade. I honor my own name, I stayed. And now I stand, not by luck, by my hand. I stayed, and I rose, and I'm growing still. Late night street lights, yeah. Tell me why you left. Tell me why you left. Driving past your block again, windows down, the breeze comes in. Used to be my everything, now I'm learning how to breathe. Moving slow through empty streets, analog warmth beneath my feet. Pedal steel and vintage keys, play your songs that set me free. And I know, time will heal what we let go. And I know, better days are gonna show. Nation, thinking about the way we lived. Nation, all the love we used to give. Nation, now I'm driving through the mist. Nation, learning how to coexist. Purple sky above the highway, distant towers hide my way. Radio plays our favorite song, but somehow it don't feel wrong. Memories fade like morning fog, acceptance comes, I'm moving on. Gentle drums and shimmering paths, soundtrack to the peace I've had. I know, time will heal what we let go. I know, better days are gonna show. Nation, thinking about the way we lived. Nation, all the love we used to give. Nation, now I'm driving through the mist. Nation, learning how to coexist. Started from the bottom of my feelings, now I'm climbing up. Every mile I drive away from us is like I'm winding up. Clock face spinning backward to the moments that we shared. Now I'm sitting with the silence, learning life ain't always fair, but fearing what I'm seeking, just some peace inside my mind. A long sense of speaking to the past I left behind. Gentle breeze reminds me that the world keeps spinning round. Even when my heart was breaking, beauty still could be found. City lights are distant, but they got me through the dark. Every breath I'm taking is a step to heal my heart. Late night contemplation, yeah, it used to make me cry. Now it's meditation underneath the starless sky. Moving forward slowly, yeah, I'm taking my sweet time. Peaceful resolution, put my soul back in the rhyme. Used to think that losing you would be my final hour. Now I know that letting go reveal my hidden power. Peaceful nights ahead of me. Finally I'm feeling free. Nation, thinking about the way we lived. Nation, all the love we used to give. Nation, now I'm driving through the mist. Nation, learning how to coexist. Tell me why you left, but now I understand. Tell me why you left, I'm finally okay with that. Late night street lights, yeah, I'm moving on.